Hey guys, it's me. I'm sorry it's been over a week now, and if you hear loud music or just music in general, it's the other people living in this house. Um, I am staying in a temporary place right now until my apartment situation is figured out, which it is figured out now. So I'm leaving this place Saturday, thank God, because guys, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm honestly kind of vibing with this music. The thing is, like, I can't work on my own music because, I mean, the microphone's gonna pick it up, I'm pretty sure. If I can if I can feel the bass reverberating through my butt that I'm sitting on this chair with because it's touching the ground, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be doing that. Also, I'm holding the microphone pretty close to my mouth because I'm pretty sure it's broken or something. I don't know. The gain is almost all the way up, but I don't know why recently it's just been picking up sound really badly, and which is a problem when I'm recording singing. So I'm thinking of, once my first paycheck comes, of buying a new one. But let me just catch up with you guys. I was gonna do a singing ASMR video today, but I can't, like, right now. It's the music, so I might as well just do this. I hope the audio is okay on this, and I hope that the sound doesn't hurt anyone's ears, because that's another thing with being too close, is the sounds with my mouth is too loud. But I'm gonna try to be quiet. And I'll listen to it afterwards, and if it's not good, I'll just scrap the video. It's fine. But let's catch up. So, sorry, I'm so bad at ASMR. Let's just continue. Yes, first news. I released my first song. Well, not my first song. You know what I mean. But I officially released an official track. That came out last week, and I'm so sorry if you can hear that music so loudly. I'm so sorry. I hope it's not too loud. I'm gonna try to look at the camera more, but yes, I released it. It's called You Won't Call by Moonrise. You Won't Call. I'll put it up in the corner. Oh wait, I don't think I can, because so how it works is I released the track through amuse.io, which is a distributor. So it's not on my channel, I think, because I tried looking for it when I was posting shorts about it, but it's on a Moonrise Topic channel, which is my channel, but it's not. I'm very confused with how it works. But it wasn't showing up under my videos, so I was like, but I thought that's how it was supposed to work, because when I was watching YouTube videos on how this stuff works, it was like, oh yeah, it combines your channel videos and this music together, but then it didn't show up on my channel. So if anyone has any better understanding than me about that, then let me know. I am gonna make a lyrics video that's gonna be on my channel. That's my stomach, sorry. So we'll have that for sure. So then I will promote that somehow. I don't know. I'll try. I know it's kind of useless trying to promote sometimes as a artist, because everything is so oversaturated. I don't have the money to push myself out there with things like marketing, and the marketing I can do is myself, and that's the best I can do. So I really don't expect much at all, and that's okay. What else? So yeah, that was first of first. Definitely go check it out. It would make me so happy if you went and checked it out. It has probably like 10 views right now, very sadly. It's also available on Spotify. Oh yes, that's second news. I finally was able to claim my artist profile on Spotify for artists. I tried doing it last year, but it was so confusing, and like I was like, it was not working either. And I was like, okay, you know what? It's fine. I won't do this, because I had released, I think, a couple, but I was like, Callisto, you're gonna take them down anyways, because you realize that they weren't made skillfully. So I did take them down, and I was like, you know what? I'll deal with this Spotify for artists later when I have a real song. So I finally did it, and I updated my profile pic for it, but I wanted to do the moon one that I have on this channel, but it wouldn't let me. It said it was too small, the pixels, and I was like, I guess I could adjust it, but I didn't want to deal with it at that moment. So I just uploaded the same picture I used for the track You Won't Call. So it's the same. Also, tell me your opinion, because I'm genuinely, does my profile pic on YouTube affect clicks? Because it's just a moon, a very small moon, and you can barely see it, and it's mostly blue. And I took that picture in college, and I thought it was a good choice because it's kind of neutral, and it's just moon. My artist name is Moonrise, and so I was like, okay, it's nice. But then I realized I'm looking through all these other channels, and like they have their faces, or like drawings of their faces, or like anime characters too, and I'm like, man, they have a lot more views than I do. So maybe I should change it to a drawing of me, or like my own picture of myself. What do you think? I'm seriously asking, like, does that actually affect, people clicking on my videos or my channel? It probably does. Let me know what you think would be best. But anyways, that is second. God, the music is so loud. It's funny because on their Airbnb rules they said no parties, no loud parties, but they're playing such loud music, which is like, I don't really care. It's just ironic that they have that in the rules. I think these are the hosts who are playing the music so loud. I don't know. Second of all, under the amenities in this Airbnb posting online, it said that a kitchen was available. It listed a kitchen under there, so I assumed, oh great, I'll be able to cook and use the kitchen, because I was like, I'm staying here for at least 2 weeks, so I'm gonna need to be able to cook. And when I got here, I read the rules on paper that were posted here that were not on the site, and it said I couldn't use the kitchen unless I had permission. I was like, why would you put kitchen as an amenity online? If I have to sneeze, if you don't let me use it, I don't get that. But I was like, okay, whatever, it's fine, I'm not gonna complain. Like, but I did ask. I was like, oh, by the way, so I can't use the kitchen, right? And he's like, yes, correct, you can't use the kitchen unless you have permission. And I was like, okay. And then he's like, you don't need to use it, right? And I was like, no, it's fine. I don't need to use it. So I've been eating microwave food, junk food, takeout. And the bathroom is shared, which I'm used to. It's fine. I've done that before with Airbnbs. But I am sharing it with random men, who, one of them, I think he might have moved out by now, but he kept leaving pee on the toilet seat in the morning. So I honestly kind of would just pee at work, because, yeah. Sorry, I hope that sound is not too loud. I'll try to be quiet. But, yeah, and there's no common soap. There's no hand soap or nothing in the bathroom, which I kind of thought was a given, because soap should be there for everyone to use. Like, soap for washing your hands after you pee in a poo or whatever, that should be there. It shouldn't be one of those things that you carry in and out. That should be there. I don't care. Like, I know they have the money to afford a bar of soap or dish, whatever soap, to provide in this bathroom for everyone to use. But they don't. It's everything is carry in the bathroom, carry out. And I'm like, they also said they would provide shampoo and they don't. So yeah. I also was not aware that I was going to be living with different men that I don't know. I wasn't aware of that, which is fine. It's okay. It would have been just nice to know as a heads up. My profile pic on my Airbnb has my face on it, so like, I don't know. Not that they would, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. It just would have been nice to know. Because I'll be honest, one of the dudes is creepy. He creeps me out. The other one, he's cool. He seems chill. But no, one of them like instantly gave me very bad vibes, and I am really looking forward to leaving. But the other dude's chill. And I think there's another there's a lot of people in this house actually. I think there's a family either next door to me or on the first floor. I don't know who's in the basement either. I don't know, because I hear babies crying sometimes or like kids screaming and things. So there's definitely a family somewhere in this house. But yeah, so I'm in a room through Airbnb, but yeah, I'm leaving soon. So that's third, telling you the tea about the room. I am tempted to kind of say something in the review, but I'm not going to. I don't mess with that. I don't mess with reviews. That's people's livelihoods, I guess. I feel like I heard someone say that somewhere. Anyways. So yeah. That's third. Fourth, finding an apartment. Oh my god. This is the first time that I've ever had to find an apartment. Because in college, I lived through the dorm stuff. And then after, I lived at home and just commuted. And this is the first time I've looked for an apartment, and there are so many fake posts online saying, oh, this room's for $1,800, or not room, this apartment's for $1,800, but then you call and they're like, yeah, it's not available anymore, but I have this and this, and I'm like, okay. And it's like, then you call and then they just don't pick up. And I'm like, do not want me to. And there was this one apartment that I probably should have jumped on that was only $1,600 a month, but because I had committed to another room, that I thought was better, because at that time I thought I was going to be biking to work because I don't have a car, my own car. I'm borrowing one of my family's cars right now, but I was gonna be like, no, it's okay, I'll just bike to work. So I was looking for an apartment closer to work, so I found one, but the lady said, oh, it's being renovated right now, so it won't be done till mid-November. And I was like, that's totally fine with me. I'll stay in an Airbnb until mid-November if that's when it's going to be done, because I was under the assumption that it would be done by mid-November, and that was the best choice for me, because I was also under the assumption that I was biking to work. I text her the first week I'm here, Friday, so the Friday end of the week, business week, and she said it's not going to be done till December 6th. And I was like, she didn't even say like sorry or anything, or like, oh yeah, sorry. It's like, she just said very matter of fact, it's not going to be done till December 6th. And I was like, in my mind I was like, but you said it was going to be done mid-November. But I should have been, I was naive, because renovations, things can always go wrong with them. Things always take more time than you think they're going to. And for me to trust that it was going to be done by mid-November was probably that was very naive. And so then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna extend this place further because I don't want to be living in here anymore. I don't. I want to leave. I want to leave very much. So I asked her, okay, what else do you have? Because what about that one other? Because she did mention another one, but it's like I wouldn't be able to bike from there to work, or else it'd be like a 35-minute bike in the winter. I would do that in the spring and summer. I will do that if I can, if the roads allow. But I can't do that in the winter. So I'm gonna borrow the car for longer. So, or until, I think after maybe a few months, I'll be able to buy my own used car. But me and my mom were looking at choices that were under 3,000, and my dad looked at all the choices we picked, and he was like, I don't like any of them. And I was like, okay, well, that's fine. It's just like, I'm gonna buy it. Well, so I was like, okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna. So the plan with that, here, I'll explain, was my parents were like, we'll meet you halfway, because my younger sister brought that up because she asked them, because she wants a car now, and so she was asked my parents if they'd meet her halfway. And so my parents were like, oh, Callisto, we'll meet you halfway. And I was like, oh, okay, awesome. And so we were looking, me and my mom were looking at cars. We found options under 3,000. Yes, they had like 90,000 miles on them, but it's my first starter car. It's not like I'm going from here across the country. I'm just going to work, going to the grocery store, maybe commuting a couple hours, maybe commuting a couple of hours from there to home to visit home. That's it. So I was like, okay, I can afford that right now. I feel like if we're going half, but then my dad was like, I don't like any of the options. And I was like, okay, great, never mind. Then, so my thing is now I think I'm just gonna wait and save up and buy it all myself, because I can't, like, I don't know, like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, the thing is, it's also like my dad is very picky with this kind of stuff. So it might as well just be him picking and not me, because yeah, and that's fine. That would be fine if it had gotten done, but they won't get it. So much drama happened, and I'm not gonna talk about it because it was upsetting, with like the whole trying to find a place for me to live and like other stuff. And I'm not gonna talk about it because it's over and I'm over it. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, no, apartment hunting is ridiculous. Especially when you don't have a roommate who's gonna co-sign with you. I would not be able to qualify for this apartment I'm getting, because the cost is $2,000 a month for a studio. So it's not a one bedroom. Like, my bed is gonna be in the living, which is right. Everything's open. In the kitchen, it's gonna be open, which is fine. But I was like, dang, 2,000? I thought it'd be like 1,800. But no, so it's fine. But yeah, so I was told, oh, it has, for you to qualify by yourself without a cosigner or anything, you need to make over or at least 3 times your rent. And so me being unexperienced in life, I was like, oh, three times my rent, so just you have to make at least 6,000 a year. Oh, great, that's great. And then they were like, no, so 2,000, it's the whole year. So if 2,000 a month, that's 2,000 a month times 2 is 24,000. Wait, what am I talking about? No, sorry, 2,000 times 12. Did I say 2,000 times 2? Sorry, my brain's everywhere. 2,000 times 12, right? That's 24. So $24,000 a year. Then you triple that. So that's gonna be, that's the same as, oh my god, I know I'm an engineer, but like, why can't I do mental math? It's because you're watching me. Stop watching me. Okay, 12 times 6 is 72K. I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm an engineer. I promise. Okay, wait, 24 times 3. Yeah, it's 72. Oh, wait. So that's crazy though, because okay, so 70. Yeah, 72,000, right? I'm so sorry. I feel so stupid. I promise I'm smart. I promise. Um, but yeah, 72K. So you have to make over that to qualify. And I was like, that's crazy. That's insane. But if you have a roommate, it's fine. It's fine because your combined should be fine. But for a studio, you wouldn't be sharing it, I think, because unless you're a couple, then you could like just sleep in the same bed. Or if you're friends, you can sleep in the same bed. That's fine too. I did that when I was like with my friend. We were going to an interview. We slept in the same bed. We could have done the pull-out couch, but we just didn't feel like it. But yeah. So that's that apartment stuff. I finally figured it out. Oh my god. And thank God. Also, the deposit. I was so scared that I was gonna have to pay. Because the standard is at least 1 month's rent or 1.5 times the rent, or some places. I think in New York City, it's probably 2 times the rent. You have to pay that much for your deposit, which you'll get back after your lease is up. So I was like, I guess I would have been looking at $3,000 for my deposit, which I don't have right now. Right now I don't have because I spent money on the Airbnb. So I didn't have that much left. So my parents would have had to help me out with that, which is fine. It's fine. They would have helped me for sure. But I was worried about that a little bit. But I knew it would have been fine. But then on top of that, I would have had to pay the rent as well, which was $2,000. That's $5,000 right off the bat. But thank God, I got the deposit's only gonna be $99 because something happened with the person. I think I got quote unquote lucky. I'm just saying quote unquote lucky because in the end, we're all stuck in the same cycle. You think you're free, you're not free. You think you got a deal, well, you still have to pay for this. It's like an aha, but it only lasts so long. Sorry, I was getting depressing. But yeah, the person had actually just canceled this apartment, unless she's lying to make it sound better. I don't know, she could be. These people are kind of shady. But yeah, she said they just canceled, so I could get a special deal. So it was fine. It's okay. So it worked out, I think. That was stressful though. I was breaking out so bad last week from stress, and just also mostly this stress living in this Airbnb with random people. It was, I don't know, I just get scared sometimes. I have a lock on my door, but it's fine. I guess I just get nervous. And I was stressed out about the apartment stuff, the car stuff. It's like, oh, and I was eating so bad because eating just microwave food. Yeah, but that's that. It's fine. I honestly I'm happy to have a job and to not be looking anymore because it was so exhausting. I just want to start making some money so that I can live on my own. I can support myself. I can buy a new microphone for music and YouTube videos. Oh, I want to buy a camera for YouTube. Yeah. I want a car. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at me. All these material things. I know. Oh, I can't forget about some college debt I still have, but I forgot about that. That'll be fine. It's fine. It's okay. But yeah, that's really it. That's I had to catch up on. Um, yeah, I wanted to work on some music today, but this music they're playing is too loud, so I can't. But I worked on it yesterday. It's a collab I'm doing with someone, and I've written the 2 verses, the chorus, and a bridge. I haven't written an outro yet, but I'm pretty sure that's all we really need. And I recorded it, but it was bad because, yeah, my first recordings are always bad. And I was gonna record more tonight, but this music, they keep playing the music so loud and it's not stopping, so I'm like, okay, I guess not today. But yeah, I know I said I wouldn't do a video until next week, but I was like, I can't do that to you guys. Not that I have that many viewers, but still, yeah. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I think we're at 929 right now, so just 71 more to go. Yep. Hopefully I can do it. I've been trying to do shorts, but guys, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, I do know. It's the quality of my camera's not that great, because every time I did research looking at the shorts with lots of views, their camera quality is so good. I'm like, are you using what are you using? Because and they have a ring light. They're definitely using a ring light. They're using, or I don't know, maybe they have a nicer phone camera than me. I don't know. I think because I'm in selfie mode, my selfie mode, for some reason, the quality's not as good. So I think I need to use the actual camera to film myself. But then it's hard because I can't see myself, and I'm usually sorry, I'm trying to say less. I am the only one filming me, so I could figure it out. But yeah, and a lot of the popular ones have 2 people. Well, what I mean is one person is filming the other person so that they can do the motion parts of it, which make it more engaging. And I could do that, probably get one of my friends to help me. But yeah, I've been doing that. Hopefully I'll get one that has good views, but no, I haven't had any with good views. I've had maybe one of my shorts go to 2,000 views, which I did not expect at all. I just posted it as a throwaway video to make on shorts. I did not think it was gonna get that many views at all. Actually, that video gave me a lot of subscribers. Hello, if you found me through that one. It was my Summer's Over Jordana TV Girl cover. But yeah, guess that's it. How much time? Okay, oops, sorry. 28 minutes. I am not going to edit this because I got time for that. Guys, oh my god. I actually don't hate my job. I started it. I actually kind of like it because I get to touch things. At my other work experiences, they were terrible. I didn't get to touch anything. I didn't get to do any real engineering. It was just reading documents and writing and presentations and doing trade studies on Excel. I did a little engineering, but guys, not really. And this also isn't really that much engineering, I'd say, because I'm a test engineer. Also, this microphone smells like old lady. I don't know why. I bought it used. It's fine. But I'm a test engineer, so I don't do the designs, but it is still tedious when things don't go right. When it doesn't pass a test, it's what's wrong? I have to figure it out, and it's these tedious little diagrams that I have to follow and trace back and try to test everything and see where that part literally puts me to sleep. But the other parts, it's not so bad. And also, they have free coffee here. At the other places I worked at, they did not have free coffee. The least you can do for us is give us free coffee. my opinion. It's my opinion. Now, do I think I'm getting paid enough? No. But I won't complain. It's my first job. And the economy's really bad right now. So, it's okay. Can't complain. Yeah. I guess that's it. That's all I got. Like my eyeshadow. I'm trying to do more colorful looks. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I'm actually wearing eye tape right now. Here, I'll show you. So that's eye tape because my usually this one becomes a monolid, but if I put on the tape, it will turn it into double, and it can, once I take off the tape, it can last a little bit, but it honestly just goes back to being a mono. Sometimes, some weeks, they're both doubles. I've definitely talked your ear off about this already, but I wouldn't wear eye tape if they're symmetrical. I don't care if they're both monos, that's fine. But they're rarely ever both monos or rarely both doubles. They're either one or the other for each of them, and I'm like, then it's so much harder to do my makeup because the eyes, they not folding the right way, you know what I mean? Anyways, girl, guy, box, cardboard box, cat, whatever you identify as. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. And go listen to my song to support an independent artist. Yeah, let's not let the big labels and companies take control of everything we listen to, you know what I mean? I often feel that way. I'm like, is what I listen to even what I want to listen to? I don't even know, like, is it a product of what these companies are pushing? It definitely is. But honestly, I haven't been listening to much music lately. I've just been listening to SZA. And actually, I think that's it. I think I've just been listening to SZA. Oh, I really like Olivia Dean though. I think she's so classy. Like, she's the definition of classy. Like, oh my gosh. And her music it's just like, compared to all this, like, I'm sorry, I want to call it garbage. Some garbage music that's out there. She is just a breath of fresh, like, I don't even know how to describe it, like, summer, classy, jazzy night air. I don't know. Because she also has a good voice that has soul in it, like depth too. It's not just like, you know, like, you can be jazzy, but like, you can also be flat and jazzy. She's like soul and jazz and classy and like, sorry, I'm going off too much. Oh my god, and I love her hair. It's so beautiful. And sorry, I'm done. But yes. But no, I haven't been listening to music lately. Just SZA, kind of. SZA's great to listen to in the car. I feel like when you're driving home at night, you know that song? I love that song. Okay. I'm done now. I'm gonna go. Good night or good morning to you. I will see you in the next one. And I am so sorry for not posting. And I hope that I have to end this with something positive to help you get through the week. really have any good things to say, I feel like right now. Shit. Okay, you're gonna be okay, but also, on top of being okay, try to, you're not just gonna be okay, you're gonna enjoy, your life, and it's gonna be good. You're gonna make, I don't know. Ugh, guys, I'm sorry. Today I'm at a loss for positivity. I'm sorry, that was awkward. But I believe that you are gonna be just fine, and you're gonna have a great day. At least one of the days this week. At least one. Yeah. Alright, signing off. Adios.